Okay, welcome back. We're going to go over your banner, your main featured banner, and I mean this right here on the home page, this area right here. And pretty simple. In the back end, on the left side, we want to find the section called Banner. Let's go ahead and click that. And right now, all we have are 3 generic images, banner slides that I added. So all you'll see is 3 buttons right here, 1, 2, 3. Just some generic stuff that we set up. Alright, so what we want to do is add a new one so we can see how it's done. Pretty easy. Click Add New Banner. First thing I'm going to do is give this thing a title. So the title that you put here is what's going to reference over here. Let's go ahead and just call this for now Test Banner. Alright. Next, we have the URL, and basically the URL is where is this going to go to if someone clicks it. So we see that we have the Read More button right here. Where is it forwarded to if they're clicking on it? So let's just say for now the About page, or the Board page, excuse me. I'm going to copy that URL. I'm going to come back to the URL spot, paste it right in there. All right, and the text. Obviously, this is going to be the text that shows up in this box right here. Obviously, there's a limit, so we kind of want to keep that at a small clip. And since I don't have any text offhand, I'm going to copy this little small, tiny little paragraph right here, paste that in. Now, last but not least is the main image we have here. We can do a couple things. We can grab an existing image, or we can add a new one. So I think, just for fun, I'll go ahead and add a new one. So let's click. Let me back up, I might have done that too fast. We want to click on the featured image under the featured image box. Set featured image. See this? Right here. Click this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab one from my computer. Let's see if I can find a nice picture to pop in here real quick for us. Make sure it's big enough. That's the important thing too. Let me back up. I apologize. This banner image right here is at least 960 pixels. Let me see real quick. Let me do a quick little measurement for you so you kind of got a number to work with. 1,000 pixels is what we got on that banner. So your banner, your image, you want to make sure thing's at least 1,000 pixels in width. I would say larger. I would say anywhere from 1,200 to 16, and you're probably pretty good. So let me try this one more time. Let's see, something that's not too awful and ridiculous. How about a nice salad just for fun? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and select it. I'm going to upload it. Okay, just learned something. I'm using Chrome. I don't use Chrome a whole lot, and Chrome's browser uploader overrid the WordPress. So I actually switched, which you can find on the link and switch it. So now I'm back to WordPress. Sorry, I'm not doing a really good job on this one, am I? Okay, so let's go ahead and try this again. There's my picture. I'm uploading it. You can also drag and drop into this box. You can see right here, drop files here. Right from your desktop, you can drag them into there. Okay, we're uploaded. Here's our image. And really important, right down here, use as featured image. That's what I want. I don't want insert into post. I want use as featured image. So once you've uploaded your image, that's what we need to click. Okay, and we'll see over here on the right that now my image is showing up. And don't worry about the actual size. Is it the right size, the official size, proper size? As long as you're wide enough, you should be okay. WordPress is actually going to crop it down for you automatically, make sure it fits in there proportionately. So that last thing I want to do is I want to publish this. Basically, that's to save it for the first time. Now it's saved, and if I come back and I refresh, I should have a new banner on the home page. And there we are, Charlie's Test Banner. We now have 4 buttons. It's automatically going to add the button for you. So we got these other ones in there, and I guess that was a picture that was already used before. But nonetheless, you should be able to get that. One last thing, let me show you 1 second here. Okay, order of the banner. Let's say you want to change the order. Now, basically, this is working off WordPress's setup, and it's time stamped because it's a database. Timestamp, basically newest to oldest, oldest to newest. That's what you have to work with, and that's what we're working with in the case of this. So let's say you put up a banner and you want it to be third, you want it to be last, you want it to be first, whatever. Automatically it's going to put the most recent first. But for whatever the reason is, maybe you want to change the order of that. The only thing you can do is trick the system, quote unquote, and that's if you come over here to this published box, and you'll see this published on right here. See this? I've already changed the date to 2 years ago, but basically what you want to set up is the date. So if you come in here and you play with the date, you're basically saying, hey, even though today's the 10th or the 5th or the 16th or it's January, February 2012, whatever, I can come tell the system a different date, and it thinks it was published at a different time. And in fact, if you change the date in here, it's going to change the order of where the banner sits in the banner. So if you ever need to change the order, that's something you can actually do to take care of that. Otherwise, you got to put a new banner in. You know, as you create them, you got to be thinking ahead of what order you want these to be placed at. Okay, that's going to do it for this one.